A chilling new study shows just how unprepared many Americans are for retirement. So check out these numbers. Nearly half of all baby boomers will not have enough cash on hand to cover their expenses. Similar story for roughly 44% of Americans born in the 50s and 60s. Even Gen Xers who have years to prepare are falling way behind. Let's bring in Amanda Gengler, reporter for Money Magazine, and welcome back. Good morning.
Good morning.
You say that this scary forecast begins with risk. You got to prepare properly. What do you mean by that?
Well, so many people, if they are trying to catch up on their retirement savings, they're very tempted just to take on more risk, to put much more of their money in stocks, which is very aggressive. And that's actually the wrong strategy. Instead of investing more aggressively, you really should be saving more aggressively. Even for people in their late 50s, early 60s, you would be surprised at how much money you can rack up in a relatively short period of time if you just make a serious commitment to save.
So how do you build up that next nest egg for savings? Just stick the money in it? I mean, is it that simple?
Well, we definitely would recommend anyone to take full advantage of their 401ks and IRAs. And people who are 50 years and older can actually put an extra $5,000 in their 401ks every year and an extra $1,000 in their IRAs for a catch-up contribution.
That's good. That starts at 50. Okay, what about working a little bit longer?
That is an obvious solution, but it really can make a big difference. For a 62-year-old who retires at age 65 instead of 62, you can you'll have an extra 25% or a larger 25% amount of money coming in every single year than if you had retired at 62. And it's because not only are you contributing more, but you're not tapping your assets as early.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. What about if you've bought a home and you thought, I'm going to just sell this home and live off the profits?
A lot of people do that, and it can be a great strategy. Just make sure that you really do downsize into something that is cheaper. A great idea is to even go to a different area that has a lower cost of living. But if you do want to stay put, a last resort can be tapping your home equity in a reverse mortgage. The fees are high, so we do recommend it as a last resort. But there's a great calculator at the AARP website that will tell you how much you can expect to get from your home.
Okay. Amanda Gengler with Money Magazine, as always. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Alex.